Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Manchester United on PES 2020. We have got quite a good few games with us today. We've got Liverpool in the FA Cup. We've got a Europa League tie. I think it's Besiktas. We've got Manchester City as well in the league, which is one we are going to play. Just have a quick look at the schedule. It's the quarterfinals with Liverpool, so I'm still undecided whether to play that one or let it run its course. After the mauling we gave them 7-0, I think we may just demoralise them a little bit, so we should be able to go on and go through with that one. If we get to the semi-final, I guess we'll take it. We'll play the first leg against Besiktas. So the side then, we've got De Gea in goal, Maguire, Bailey, Shaw and Bissaka, Fred, Rashford, James, McTominay, and then we've got Depay and Martial up front. Liverpool, I don't think they've changed that much of the side since we last mauled them to death. So we'll kick off, and we are at Anfield. We're going to kick off and we'll just go directly straight. We're going to fast forward 10 minutes and then we will come back with the end result and hopefully a few goals to show. I am hoping. But we have got the ball quite a bit. Oh no, that's not. That's actually Liverpool in red. I thought it was ourselves. Right, we'll see you at the end of the game. We have ran out 2-1 winners at Anfield. What a result. Depay with both goals, and hopefully we're going to see them goals in just a second. So the first goal, Depay with McTominay, the provider. 19 minutes. It's a good interception. Depay turns and into the corner. Superb goal. We just see it from another angle. Good interception from McTominay. Depay on the ball, swings round, and yeah, he's unsighted. He's not going anywhere near it. Salah with a free kick. It's a good goal. De Gea gets a hand onto it. Not impressed that he didn't stop it though. So Depay again. Straight after half time, James with the assist. And Depay cuts inside once again, and this time same corner. Brilliantly played. So apart from the 7-0 victory, we do run out 2-1 winners this time. We had less possession and a lot less passes, but the scoreline is all that matters. Other quarterfinals, West Ham beat Chelsea, Arsenal beat Spurs, and Man City beat Sheffield Wednesday. Manchester Derby in the semi-final. Great. So we get to play them again. Wonderful stuff in the other semi-final. It is going to be West Ham and it is going to be Arsenal as well. Into the Europa League next. We are of course going to simulate this game as well. Just have a look, see what other news is coming through. Wolves are interested in signing Romero. So they're offering 1.5 million. His release course is 3. We're not going to let him go for that. He's a very, very good backup, isn't he? Right, straight into the Europa League next round. First leg. Besiktas away. We're going to have Romero in go. Maguire, Twanzebe, Shaw and Dalot at the back. Just a couple of changes. We've got Pogba, James, Sancho and Maddison midfield. And then we've got Depay and Martial up front. Just give them a little bit more game time. While they're fit and rearing to go, we shall play them. So let's kick off. And once again, we'll play the first 10 minutes and we'll come back. Result at the end of the game. Konami Stadium. It's not their real stadium, is it? So another game to simulate. If we get to the final or semi-final, then we will obviously play them. As we are in the red, I take it. Depay coming forward. That's very nicely done. It's a save. Should have been buried maybe. We can't quite see from this angle, but we'll see you at full time. And there we have it. 3-0 away from home. We've gone through these two games unscathed and 2 wins out of 2 so far. Martial with 2 goals. Depay with a 3rd. That should see us through really to the next round. And we've got the goal just on half time as well. Martial running through it in on goal. All the time in the world. Which side is he going to put it? Places it to the right hand side, the goalkeeper's left, and that's a very, very good goal. We'll just see that goal again. Depay with the assist there, I think it was. And Martial with loads of room. Which side is he going to go? The goalkeeper does not move. Martial once again. I think Depay throws him through once again, which he does. And Martial once again finds himself one-on-one and places it to the other side of the goalkeeper this time. And it's a very, very well taken goal. High now. And Martial giving him a goal back. It's a good assist in there. It's a great ball in Depay straight down the middle. So we've had the goal either side of the goalkeeper and then one directly at the goalkeeper but straight through him. We actually won on passes this time as well, so which is an added bonus. Martial with a 7.5 and Depay with a 7. Rangers beat Leverkusen 1-0. That's a good result. Wolves win 4-1. Benfica win. Everton are 3-0 winners too. Roma also. But ourselves, we have got match day against Manchester City. Right, we've got De Gea in goal, Bailey, Twanzebe, Shaw and Dalot at the back. Maguire's feeling a little bit tired, so he's going to be coming out of the game for today. Bissaka's not quite yet fit. Pogba and James and Sancho and Maddison in the midfield, with Rashford replacing Depay, who's just feeling a little bit under the weather. But Martial is on goal scoring form, so he's going to start. Man City on the other hand have got Edison goal, Laporte, Stones, Zinchenko, Cancelo, Gundogan, Rodri, Sané, Sterling, Silva and Aguero. At the Etihad, can we get a result here? 1v2, top of the table clash. The home side kicks off once again. Can we demolish these like we did against Liverpool? I will be surprised. Sterling's going to take him out. Let's get the ball. That's a good header, and already Man City are on the attack. Right, De Gea with the goal kick. Play it down to Dan James. He's waiting for it over there. It's a good ball out by De Gea. James does hold on to the ball. Oh, and then loses it. Very, very good tackling. Oh, he wins it back. Oh, referee's just taking him out. That's a yellow card, surely. Man City coming forward. Gundogan. Can we just get a tackle? We do get a block in there, but again, Man City do win it back. A little bit struggling here. Let's get the ball. So Aguero in front of, is that Twanzebe? Or is that Bailey? One of the two. Gets in front of them. And we're a little bit lapsy-daisy at the back. This is our first attack. Oh, Rashford just holds on the ball too long. That's a shot. Oh, it's a good save by De Gea. He's off his line as well. And we are struggling in this game already. We're not really getting a foothold on things. But that was an effort all the same. Corner ball. Man City now. Can we get a foot in here then maybe? Oh, so another block, another corner this time. Let's get the ball away. Anybody hazard a go at getting this ball away. And that's a header, and we're not getting anywhere near it at all. Down the line, better. Right, we'll just play it out. Dan James down the line. And Rashford's gone. That should be in, it is. Well, first attack, we're on goal. Passes it through, and Man City are undone. 25 minutes gone. Martial with his first goal on the night. He's continuing his scoring form, and finally we get the breakthrough. We get our first attack as well. We're not messing around. We don't know how many attacks we are going to get against Manchester City, but that is one of them. Rashford breaks away from his marker, who's I don't know what he was doing there though, to be fair. But Martial with a very, very good finish. Let's not let them back into the game roundabout now. Laporte on the ball for Man City. Over to Zinchenko. Can Maddison. You know, you're supposed to plug this gap in. Oh, he does get the ball though. Oh, that's a lovely play. Down the line. Finds Rashford. Over the top. Dan James, on your bike, son. Let's get that cross in. Cross. Oh, I don't know who was supposed to be going for that one though, but nobody was really wanting it. Sure, caught out by Sterling. Can he keep up with Sterling? I don't think he can he? Look at Sterling go. Can we get another person on there? Oh, well played by Twanzebe, who loses it again. Not quite, should have just cleared it. Right, Sterling on the ball once again. Dan James getting onto him. Pogba now. Oh, look at that. Let's get the ball away. Let's get the ball away. Let's go up here. We'll play out to Dalot. It's coming up to half time. It's been a lackluster game, but Man City have played really well. They've had the chances. It should have been buried. And like now, can we get a man on it? We do. We get 3 people around him. Let's get it away. And that'll do nicely. 1-0 at half time. The stats do not make good reading apart from what's most important, which is the scoreline. 1-0. Start this second half once again. This time we get the kick-off. And we're playing left to right. Play it down the line. We don't get very many opportunities to keep that ball. And that's poor by Martial. He should have played it through the gap. Yeah, we do. Wonderful. There's a through ball looking, and Rashford. Oh, he's missed it. That's a poor effort. Very poor. It's a good enough score at the moment. If it stays like it, we will win, obviously. But Man City do look dangerous when they come forward. I mean, look at that. They're just finding loads of room everywhere. Pogba is closing down. Oh, good foot in there. And then runs away from his next man. Maddison plays it up to Rashford. And Martial's, can he beat Laporte? He can't get past him at all. We'll bear down the goalkeeper Ederson instead, who knocks it up. Should be under it. Well done, Dan James. And that's the through. Ah, that's too far. Too far. We may be reverted to taking long shots from outside, but Maddison, get there. Not quite. Oh, that's an unlucky challenge. He did miss him. Sancho just walks past him. That's a good challenge by Dalot. Down the line. Nice, Sancho now. Go on, let's show you speed. And that's I'm not sure what sort of ball that was from Sancho. Not a very good one. Let's have a shot from Maddison. Oh, is that Martial or Rashford getting in the way? Man City playing it round the back. And Rashford just comes steaming in there, almost grabbing the ball. We haven't made a substitution yet, which I am going to do now. And we're going to bring in Fred. And just take Maddison off. I'm just going to drop Fred down here. And you can go central midfielder with Pogba. And we're going to bring in... we're going to put Chong on the right hand side. And then switch him with Sancho. There we go. Grinding out this victory. And that's the through ball. Oh, it's offside. Rashford not quite getting his own way. But even so, it's close. That's another opportunity wasted. What a contrast to the Liverpool game, where we absolutely humiliated them. And this game, it's just been quite tough. Chong now on the ball. What can you do, son? That's lovely play. And that's the through ball. Rashford coming in on goal now. That must be a goal. It is 2-0. That should be the end of it. Rashford getting another one. We are sitting pretty now. We should be going ahead of Man City quite convincing. The points gap is increasing. We are looking good for the title. Do away with one of our nearest rivals is absolutely outstanding stuff. We've had to wait a long time for this, but Rashford coming in on goal. I couldn't decide what he was going to do, but we'll take a finesse shot and just put it on the side of Ederson. Shawi comes on for Sané for the Manchester City substitution. Very little time to make any impact whatsoever, but we don't care about that, do we? We're sitting pretty on top. We're grinding out a 2-0 victory at the Etihad. I don't think this is you get this in real life. Sterling, he's been a menace down that right hand side. Sorry, Cancelo, can we get a block in? There's a shot. Oh, I take it what, hits the outside of the goal, just behind it. But we're happy with that. Shall we just take our time and just waste time? Is he injured? Looks to be injured there. Looks to be in a little bit of pain. Right, how long left? We're into stoppage time, aren't we? Let's just pump it up. Let's just knock it up. It's a big kick by De Gea. Underneath it is Martial. We do win it though as well. Excellent, but that's it. Man City 0, Manchester United 2. Martial and Rashford the goal scorers. And look how much that means to our players. And unfortunately, Man City are going by the wayside. Stats wise, we came into it very, very... slightly, but 2 goals, we were just definitely in front of goal. But that is one offside. Yeah, again, interceptions. Man City made more. They should have won that, but we had 4 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 saves, 1 cross. Man City played a lot better. Rashford with 7.5, Sancho with a 7, and Martial. That's really good as well. Seen somebody else get a 7. Chelsea beat Liverpool 3-1, so Liverpool not having the best of times at the moment. Watford 4-1 Leicester. Villa win 2-0. West Ham win. Everton beat Arsenal. Southampton and Palace share the points. Sheffield United lose to Spurs. Wolves beat Norwich, and Brighton beat Bournemouth. So the table then, what does that do? It puts us 3 points ahead. We're looking good. We've got 10 games remaining, I believe, and it just looks great at the moment. Tottenham moved into second spot. Man City have dropped with 4 points ahead of them now, and Liverpool are just dropping by the wayside. Another loss and 7 points behind. So now maybe it's just going to be a 3-horse race. We are going to simulate this final game. It's Besiktas in the Europa League second leg, and we're just going to make a few changes to the team, and we'll get back to you in a second. Final game of the episode then. We're going to change the side a little bit once more. We're 3-0 up, so it should be a relatively formality this game now. So Romero and Go, we've got Foster, Mensah, Maguire, Shaw and Bissaka, Fred, James, Sancho and Pereira. Then we've got Depay and Greenwood up front. Here we are at Old Trafford. Look at that. There's a Sabota beat Charlton stand. Brilliant stuff. Manchester United versus Besiktas. Romero looks a little bit chubby there. Not nice, is it? Right, 10 minutes and then we will move along to the end of the game. But Sancho comes forward and Depay gets an effort already after 4 minutes. Can we capitalise early on in the game? And Greenwood there with a shot this time. So 10 minutes in. We see the first goal by Depay, and we shall see you at the end of the game where more or less we will show you the goals. There we have it, 3-0. 6-0 on aggregate it is. Depay with 2 goals, Greenwood netting a goal as well. Right, the first one, Depay, assist from Greenwood. Lots of room, and Depay, well, just comes straight through the middle, and that's a very, very well taken goal. Didn't stand a chance there, the goalkeeper. But it's a very, very good ball from Greenwood. Good vision. He could have quite easily gone himself. Great goal. Depay scoring another one there. Look at that ball. He's on his own. The defenders just aren't bothered. No, it's not going. They're not going to catch him. And yes, too much time in front of goal. Too much time. The goalkeeper wasn't interested in coming away. And then Greenwood with the assist on Sancho, and Greenwood does exactly what Depay's been doing, and he doesn't waste any time though. Straight into the roof of the net almost. Good height for the goalkeeper. He should have buried it. That's 75 passes, 67 successful, a lot better. 6 interceptions, 3 tackles, and I think that's what really done it. It looks like it's Spartak going through there. It's underlined. Besiktas 6-0. Milan going through, Schalke, Benfica, Espanyol go through, 4-2 on aggregate. Wolves 7-1 on aggregate. Well done them. Rangers, what did Rangers do? 0-0, so they go through as well from the first leg victory. Everton 5-2 on aggregate. Ajax getting the 1 goal against Istanbul. Right, we are going to leave it there. We've got Everton in the next episode. We've had a few games where we've simulated. Not ideal, but it's just the way the fixture list went. We did get a good victory against Manchester City, which sees us top of the table, which is always nice to see as a Man United fan. Everton when we come back, and Southampton as well, both in the league. So, and then we'll have a Europa League tie as well. Just out of interest, who have we got? Spartak Moscow away from home as well, so we'll more than likely simulate that one. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. It does help the channel quite a lot. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and you'd like to see more, click that notification button, and we'll see you next time when we play Everton and Southampton. Thank you very much for watching.